Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. Coming up on the big show today, listener emails. We'll have those coming up right after this.
Your favorite local grocery stores like Kroger, Ralph's, Fred Meyer, and more are now delivering on Uber Eats. Get 40% off your order of fresh, quality ingredients. Whether you just got home to an empty fridge or suddenly got a craving to whip up something new, you can get everything you need delivered in as little as 25 minutes. Get 40% off your order with code Kroger2026. Plus, members get $0 delivery fees. Order now on Uber Eats. Orders of $30 or more save up to $25 and $4.30.26. See app for details.
Have you always wanted to do voice impressions, but no one can figure out who you're supposed to be?
Oh man, that just happened to me last weekend. I walked into a party. I said, "My name is Bond, James Bond. I'll have a martini, shaken, not stirred." And they all just stared at me.
Well, now you can learn directly from the master, comedian and impressionist Frank Caliendo.
Oh. Hi, I'm Frank Caliendo. Or wait. Maybe it's not Frank. Maybe it's me, Jeff Goldblum, or maybe it's not. I'm joking. It really is me, Frank Caliendo. And I'm here to tell you about my amazing new program, the Voice Impersonator School of America. That's where I teach everyday people to do dead-on impressions like Liam Neeson. I have a very particular set of skills, and one of those skills is teaching people how to talk like Liam Neeson. Pretty neat, huh?
It sure is, Frank. The Voice Impersonator School of America. Just listen to what this graduate has to say.
I never was no good at doing impersonations until I went to Frank's school. But now, well, check this out. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You must be talking to me because I'm Robert De Niro in that one movie where I drive a cab. Are you talking to me? That was Robert De Niro. Pretty good, right? This school is a great investment, and there's no risk. If you don't pass each voice with a B+ or better, you get your money back. So far, Frank hasn't had to refund a single dollar.
Sure. Damn right.
Heck, I'm thinking about getting my master's degree. Or as the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, would say, I will be back.
Ooh, that's an A+, my friend. $20.
Don't delay. Classes are filling up fast. You can learn all 1,000 voices from the man of 1,000 voices for just $20,000. That's only $20 per voice. Let's listen in on a classroom as Frank shares his gift with students.
Okay, remember, the voice is deep and gravelly in the back of your throat. You are Al Pacino. Repeat after me. Hoorah! Wow, that was amazing. Every single one of you gets an A. Okay, Al Pacino was 628, number 629. Repeat after me. All righty, Frank, you tell your mom and dad I said hello. All righty, Frank, you tell your mom and dad hello.
Excuse me, Professor Caliendo?
Yes, you have a question?
Who was that supposed to be?
That's Dennis, the guy who worked at the corner store in my neighborhood as a kid. Nice guy. A pluses all around. Number 630 is a good one. Ted Knight. Try this. Spalding, I want you on the golf course in 5 minutes. Chop, chop. Spalding, great. A+ for everyone. Now, number 631. Ted Knight's laugh.
Wait, those count as 2?
Yes. Ted Knight is 1, and Ted Knight's laugh is 2. Maybe you should have signed up for math class, not voice impressions class. Hi, this is Morgan Freeman, as portrayed by my good friend Frank Caliendo. If I were really here, I'd tell you Frank's school is completely legit, and I encourage everyone to enroll immediately. Tell them Morgan Freeman sent you.
Morgan Freeman and all other celebrity voices are fake impersonations by celebrity voice impersonator Frank Caliendo, who claims he's also a celebrity.
Hey, I am a celebrity.
Voice Impersonator School of America. Call now to enroll before any lawyers get wind of this.
So call that number on your screen. There's probably no number on the screen because it's radio. I mean, make up a number, dial it, and it'll probably be me. 444. Boom.
We know what you need. Here's another healthy dose of Bob and Tom Extra.
I read a letter earlier from Tom.
What a dumb name.
I forgot to mention where he was from. Pat, pay close attention. He was writing to say that he got his wife one of those great Aura frames, picture frames that we have. That really is one of the coolest things we've ever told people about. In any event, he says he got it for his wife for Valentine's Day. Big plus. No need to go into the details on that. But he lives in Buford, Georgia.
Oh.
You know what Buford, Georgia is right next to?
What?
Cumming, Georgia.
Yes, and it's spelled correctly, if you will.
Which was in the news a while back. Pat, is that something you're prepared to play for us? Or do you need a little bit of warning?
A little bit of time, yeah.
Okay, well, you take your time. We'll get back to it. We have a...
Emails from our listeners. Dear Bob and Tom Show, listening to you this morning as we drive to North Carolina to move our little brother back home from being in the Marines for the last 4 years.
Wow.
There you go. Thanks for a great show. And this is, I can't figure this out, but I'm just going to read it as written. Josh, please never leave us. We love you. That's Aaron.
Well, it's very sweet, Aaron. Thank you. And thank you to your little brother. Man, oh, man.
Maybe they were talking about you missed a week with your hymen surgery or whatever
yes,
that was.
Yeah.
Hymen replacements.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's back intact and better than ever.
Right.
Rectal hymen, by the way. We got to clarify.
I have to get a softer bike seat.
Yeah. Now you can horseback ride?
This comes to us from Tim. More Tom speak.
Oh, good.
We were in Seattle planning our day. When I asked where we were going, I told my kids we're going to the fish museum. Of course, I met aquarium.
I love that.
While visiting from Vicksburg.
Speaking of fish, we talked a lot about anchovies yesterday and whether or not we'd ever had them on pizza, if we like them in Caesar salads, et cetera, et cetera. Laura from Leland, North Carolina, wants to know if we've ever tried a popular pizza with Clams Casino. Huh. Apparently, it's popular in like Connecticut and stuff.
What's Clams Casino? I'm not familiar.
Isn't that? I've heard it.
Bacon.
I've heard it too, but I don't
think
know what it is.
they may be spoiled, so you're gambling if you eat them.
That's probably a good guess. But I have had clams on pizza before. Have you guys?
No.
But I have
Is
not.
that right?
I don't know that it was considered Clams Casino or not. So, because it was just like a regular pizza, but it had some clams. Like, I just remember the marinara and the clams, and none of us were thrilled by it.
Yeah.
Clams Casino apparently is
Bacon, right?
clams topped with a mixture of bacon, breadcrumbs, garlic, peppers,
You
often
got
red
your,
bell,
got your panko in
butter
there.
and herbs, baked or broiled until crispy.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
That sounds pretty good.
I got this letter involving yesterday's dress code. You may recall that...
what was our dress code?
Real quick, Laura, no, we hadn't tried it.
Thank you, Laura.
Oh, sorry. Patty G, yesterday, we have the audio from his shirt. Pat wore his kind of tablecloth check shirt and got quite a bit of grief for it. The Dear Bob and Tom Show. I enjoyed your foray into the Morning Y'all show.
Oh, yeah.
I loved your great cowgirl boots, Christy.
Oh, thank you.
I never miss morning, y'all.
And Pat, with the John Denver look, I know you'll never wear that shirt again after all the crap they gave you. Please sign it and shoot it out of a T-shirt cannon at your next live show.
That's not a bad idea.
I would love to get a T-shirt cannon.
What would you do with it?
Next time we do a live show, shoot T-shirts out of it. Although there's probably potential liability.
I would think.
Yeah, probably.
You know, someone catches it in the eye, and the next thing you know, you're in court.
I was giving away CDs when the world was young quite a while ago, and I was throwing them from the stage, and I was flipping them like Frisbees, and hit a guy in the side right under his ear, and the blood just started to trickle right down his face.
Jeez.
Yeah, somebody's getting sued for a guitar pick.
I wouldn't doubt
A
it.
guitar pick?
Yeah.
How would that hurt
I'll
you?
have to dig it up.
Definitely.
Really?
Look at this.
Oh, it's sharp.
Touch that.
You'll get cut.
Touch
Be careful.
it. Kiss it.
Christy, you were asking about your owl box.
Yes.
You have one of those
I have an owl box.
attached to a tree, is it?
I do, yeah.
And you're wondering how you can get owls in there.
Yes.
We have a letter saying, have you tried putting Tootsie Pops in the owl box?
Mr. Owl, How many licks does it take to get to the center
I have
of a
not.
Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3.
Crunch.
I have
A
another.
three.
This is from Brian. He doesn't say where he's from. There's a picture included with this, but I don't know if you want to show it, Jason. Christy, you're talking about birds flying into her window. Yeah, I have, a couple of kamikaze birds that have passed. Well, at least it wasn't a turkey. This turkey flew into the side of my house and died, and there's a picture of the poor turkey.
Oh.
Did it happen maybe the third week of November?
The picture of the turkey looks like a homeless bum in a pile of dirty clothes is what it looks like. It's amazing.
Man, it just died?
It just died.
It's just poor little thing.
I don't know. Do you go ahead and try to prepare it?
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Can you
eat that?
You were driving down the road, you see a deer or turkey, can you throw that in the back and go cook it?
We just had that story.
Yeah.
It depends what
Why
state
not,
you're in.
right? Why not?
But in this case, it's your own backyard. Yeah. I mean, you got to figure out how to pluck it and everything.
Okay, so yesterday I happened to be at Aldi, my favorite store. I'm not going to lie. And they had sun catchers for like $5. 2 of them for $5.
What is that?
They're like things that hang down and they catch the sun so they sparkle and stuff. So I bought 4 and hung them on my windows. So let's see if that works.
Oh, to see if the
okay.
reflection keeps the birds. Well, very good. Now, this comes to us from northeastern Ohio. You guys were talking about being able to hear, I see, radios through appliances. Because where I used to live, I could hear an AM radio station coming through my toaster because it wasn't too far from the broadcast tower right here on this property. I can hear voices coming out of my fan.
The best thing to do is just say, okay, that's interesting.
I have asked other people if they've experienced this. They look at me like I'm crazy.
Who's the first person that did that with the fan? The Luke, I am your father,
So funny.
With the
yeah.
you stand behind the fan.
This guy's fan has turned into a radio. He must be near something emitting a lot of what they call RF. Okay, well, Travis, well, thank you very much. We certainly appreciate you listening. I hope that the radio coming through your fan is from this show.
Strange.
We certainly appreciate your listening. Now, who else has a letter?
Dear Bob and Tom Show, last fall, my wife and I visited CVS on Sanibel Island, Florida. To our surprise, as you said, Tom, no one was working in the store. There were other shoppers all the way back in the pharmacy. Tom is not the only one to experience this strange phenomenon.
No, it's an epidemic.
That's Mike in
Absolutely.
Louisville.
Yeah, you have to look around and find somebody. That's the beauty, though, of self-checkout.
Sure.
I just hope they're not getting ripped off.
Well, it's their own fault.
Well,
have an employee up there.
Yeah.
But I mean, don't be dishonest. I mean,
I can't.
People are
true,
not
but-
dishonest.
Can you imagine trying to have some, build a workforce at a CVS and trying to get everybody there on time and scheduling, and I'd go mad.
Yeah, that's why you have this job.
Yeah, or whatever this is.
Pat, have you been able to?
I will have to listen to it during the break.
Okay, all right.
I have a letter that's.
What are you,
got some-
Prince? Come on, let's hear this.
This is from Susan in Des Moines, Iowa. She said, I really love when you guys go totally off script. I laughed and laughed all day at work today, listening and watching your show. Tom, you were hilarious when you wouldn't stop saying ridiculous jokes about Pat and his unfunny lobster bisque / Easter bisque joke. And she puts a question mark.
Well, we were just we were suffering through.
But Chicken Josh making fun of Tom was hilarious. Thank you, Susan.
We certainly weren't making fun.
We're having fun with Tom.
Yes, we are
certainly.
as always in awe.
Oh,
of Tom.
yes. Proper respect for
Yes,
shown.
yes, sir.
Oh, boy.
He's the man.
I'm sure this is a common event. This comes to us from Sarah in Wisconsin. Morning, friends. My family went to visit our grandmother. She was delighted to break out her foot massager that she had purchased at a garage sale.
Is that, whoa,
Whoa.
a used foot massager?
Is that what it was?
No, she was showing it off. Of course, it was a dildo.
Of course.
Grammy wasn't aware of that. Now, Patty G, are you ready with this song?
Yeah, I think I can do it.
We had a letter from Beaufort, Georgia, not too far from Cumming, Georgia. Cumming, Georgia, and it's Cumming, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And we had an interesting news story about a gentleman who was
Naked guy, right?
arrested on a porch naked. And I guess it wasn't the first time. Do you know tune at this point? You got it?
I do. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Oh, there's a man from a town called Cumming. He's walking in your backyard nude. Try and stop the man from coming. He's gonna do something lewd. He came on your porch and left a present. They got it on video. Caught in the act, the Cumming man. Now off to jail he goes. They finally stopped the man from coming. He put on quite a show. They cuffed his hands to stop the man from coming. Now he just can't come and go. Woo!
Thank you very much.
The Ballad of the Man from
Coming.
Yeah.
The Ballad of the Coming Man.
That's from the Forsyth Herald, by the way. He was arrested and charged with trespassing naked through his neighbor's backyard. Turned himself into authorities, by the way, finally. There's a lot to this, and a lot of nudity in crime lately. I think this must have something to do with some of the drugs that are floating around out there. Now,
They make you want to take your clothes off, I guess?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially certain crimes we've had involving meth. There's a lot of nudity. We had an interesting story yesterday about a flying trapeze story that's going around, and it turns out this is one of those things floating around the internet that is in fact not true.
Right.
It did not happen.
It did not happen, but you may have seen the story. It's been widely circulated. There's a photograph, the whole thing. According to this news account, the most recent iteration of the story claims that an Italian aerialist performing on a trapeze experienced stomach issues and had diarrhea during his act and, quote, showered 23 people watching from below.
Is this the trapeze artist?
Yes, it is.
Yes, yes. And
hey, wait a minute. That was a little joke there.
It's a very tiny little joke.
A little tiny little joke.
now, as my understanding, Pat, you've written a song about this gentleman.
He floats through the air with the greatest of ease, the daring young man with the flying feces.
Very nice.
How droll.
But again,
play the poop song.
if you run across this story, fake. It
Fake.
just did not happen.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Next roll with Vernon Davis.
I'm your host, Vernon Davis. Okay, y'all, thank you. That's enough. Today, we have Dietrich Wise.
Through my example, on the field, off the field, during game day, in practice, that was one way that I led, because then it led to success.
Next roll isn't about what's next. It's about why they do it.
My man, Dom Konsu.
You finally reach this pinnacle, but can you actually close the deal out? And then to be able to close it out, that is one of the biggest joys.
That's powerful, man.
Next roll with Vernon Davis. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.